Hey guys, how are you? This is Angie from Angie Says Tarot. As you guys can see, there's something a little different about this. Let me just put that down. About this particular reading. You can see my face. I guess this is going to count as my grand reveal. But no, really. I spent, if not all the past, I've been doing this, dipping in it and dabbling in it and researching for the past 3 years, I want to say, when I really became like open to what my journey and my calling is. I've been doing actual readings for a little over 2 years now. And I think for those 2 years, I was giving it my all. So I thought. But then towards the end of last year, 2022, I guess I can safely say that and it'd be like accurate. I was feeling like something was off. Something, just wasn't taking off. I wasn't connecting the way I wanted to, or it didn't feel like I was connecting the way I wanted to, if that makes sense. With that said, I had thoughts of whether or not I would actually be doing this. I was, for the most part, doing readings with just showing my hands, just showing the cards. Then I I always knew it was there. I just discovered that I could use it. This is why I do stuff like that. Anyway, the AR app. For anyone who's a Samsung team Samsung, that is basically, and I know iPhone users, Apple users have that same kind of like feature, where you can basically make a AR version. I think it's AR version. I may be saying it wrong. Whatever. You can make it as close to your actual face as possible if you feel free. So I figured, you know what? Let me do this little cartoon bit. I can use it as a way to show myself, but not really show myself. But then something just wasn't clicking with me. Like it was like a whole production. It was a whole thing. And then I think the last reading I did that I posted on YouTube, the fucking face just like disappeared. Like I was here, the face was there. But because before that I was debating still whether or not, and universe, God, spirit, whatever, said no more debate. Like, this is just what it is. If you're going to connect with who you're going to connect with, they need to be able to see who you are, at least physically who you are. And for me, I just, like I said, I went back and forth on it because I wasn't sure. Like, I know that the people that are coming here aren't here to see me. Aren't here to see me. I have a decent face, but they're not here to see me. They're here for the messages, and I'm hoping that that's what it's for. But yeah, so I did that reading, and then the fucking face disappeared. The app had never done that before. Never ever did that before. I mean, I would have to like bob and weave and like do a whole bit like to try and get the face to align to my face. But it just disappeared and then reappeared. But then when it disappeared, I was stuck with like, fuck, do I keep going? This is a good message. This is someone needs to hear this. And then it's like, my guides were like, you see, this is the issue you're having. Do you care that they're seeing you, or do you care about the message? Right? And that's when I had to make the choice. And the choice is that I care about the message. And I feel like this is a fear. This is me letting my guards down. Because especially for the people who I read personally, because I do private readings, they're allowing me to tap in however tapped in I need to be to get them the clarity, the confirmation, the messages, the answers, at times, the predictions that they're looking for. So, right? Where's my gain? Yeah, a little monetary gain here and there, exposure, for what I love doing. But they're exposed. It's fair, right? Like, I need to be able to be okay with exposing myself in this way. But I'm saying all that to say that this is what y'all shall be seeing. my crazy ass hair most of the time. This will not be a frou-frou ass. You will not see me done up. Likely, if I am, it's because I came from doing things. I had things to do. I was in the mood. Yeah, will be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I have a very expressive face. Hands, I do a lot of hand stuff. This is just me. I pray that, you know, you find space to accept me the way that I accept you. I have flaws, I have insecurities, as do you. You know, we're in this together. And I'm going to keep this and use this as the intro for, so now I'm going to be posting this on Instagram as like an intro to what that's going to look like. I may still, for the most part on Instagram, do like, you know, my short clips, because I really love doing those. I know are, you know, they're short, they're sweet, they're straight to, well, no, not I won't say sweet, because if you've been following me for a while, then you know that they aren't always so sweet, but they're straight to the point. I'm going to post this as an introduction on Instagram. I'm going to post this. I'm currently working on my love readings for YouTube. I'm going to be labeling them timeless, but I'm doing them in January. So whatever, they're my readings for the month. This is going to be the intro for all 12 signs, and then I'm going to do a separate thing. So yeah, it's going to be a little here and there, but moving forward, for the rest of the year, moving forward till God, universe, spirit allows me, this is what it's going to be. I had actually started this in my personal readings. If you've had a reading with me within the last, I want to say, the last 3 to 4 months of 2022, then you've been seeing me in all my glory. But yeah, stay tuned, and I hope that there's continued evolution. I don't want to say tribe. I don't want to say, you know, I just feel like, you know, we're just connecting. I don't want to say gang like that, whatever. But we're here. It's give and take. Not always the greatest, not always the worst. But yeah, guys, thank you for supporting me, for watching me, for listening to me. Yeah, love you. Take care. Hey guys, how are you? This message, this reading is for Sagittarius. You guys are last on my list, but definitely not least. We're going to see what's going on with you in regards to a romantic connection, whether you're married, in a committed relationship, dating, maybe just have someone on your mind. You know, it could be your energy, their energy, a little bit of both. Definitely just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if nothing resonates, I have almost 200, if not more, readings on my channel. Feel free to take a spin around. Yeah, I offer personal readings. That information is below on how you can contact me in regards to that. Yeah, let's see what messages you got. What's going on with Sagittarius? Okay. So I tried doing your reading a little bit before this. It just didn't feel right. You had strength come out as your base energy. Right now you have tower. Tower. So there very well could be a tower moment. Some things had to come down. But, you know, it's you see how... Sorry about the crap nails, guys. I'm a woman of the house now. So you see how you have this child here, you have this angel protecting this child from all these sharp sticks, right? So it's maybe right now you're going through a tower moment, going through a timeout, a period of where everything you've built is coming down. Out with the old, in with the new. That is what it says. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths, Sagittarius. So, in the reading that I tried to do before, I didn't get too far in. I maybe just did a couple minutes. but there was something about, you know, some heartbreak. And, you know, I know sweetheart came out. Anytime I see sweetheart, I see somebody who does not belong. Somebody who does not belong. Um, you know, the base card was strength. This could be in regards to a Leo. But this, you know, is speaking of someone needing strength through this tower moment. Someone needing maybe just to take a deep breath. Like, whoo, woosah, right? But I also, with seeing the tower card, I know most people are like, most readers are, you know, oh my God, a tower card. Or most people, when they see that, who know a little bit of the tarot, is like, oh my God, the tower's come. Shit is falling down. Shit is caving in. But guess what? It comes down, yes. Caves in, yes. But you have a smooth foundation, or you make it smooth so that you can rebuild the way you want it to be. This is opportunity, Sagittarius, for you to rebuild something the way you need it to be, right? Out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. All right, what's going on with Sagittarius? In the headspace, we have the Spirit of Wands, enthusiastic and adventurous. This speaks of the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is out with the old, in with the new, looking for a new way, looking for a new route, looking for a new path. You haven't gotten there just yet, but it's in your mind. In the heart space, we have the Ace of Wands. I love it. More action. The Ace of Wands speaks of new beginnings, all this new energy, right? The tower had to come down so you could build this new. Ambition and willpower. Ambition and willpower. This page is carrying that wand. Your heart and your head are finally matching in this situation. And in your action card, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. New. What's your motherfucking name? New. Nah. Breakthrough and mental focus. Breakthrough and mental focus. Wow. A new way of thinking. Logically, emotionally. It's just new. Good for you, Sagittarius. Justice. The bottom of the deck. Yin and yang. Understanding karmic balance. This could be in regards to a Libra. But if not, justice has been served. Justice will be served. Dawn of Wands. Inspiration and potential. Dawn of Wands. There's so much action going on in your fucking reading. It's like ridiculous. And look, the Queen of Rings. Anyway, hold on. We'll get there. Inspiration and potential. The Dawn of Wands. She is like, let me just rejuvenate. Let me just, you know, fix myself up. Gather my shit up. Because I got new shit that I need to be doing. Right? Because whether you're a man, a woman, a they, a them. Queen of Rings, practicality and generosity. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, speaks of being grounded. And my throat is getting dry. So somebody's trying to shut you up or trying to slow you down. And you're probably making it very vocal. You got a new motherfucker in town. And after that, we have the Dawn of Rings. Wow. Reflection and diligent. It's really just looking, right? Looking at what makes, you know, looking at the past, looking at the brighter future. Really just evaluating what's to come, the possibilities. This tower had to come down. Whoever was in that tower had to come down. Whatever was in that tower had to come down. But you're protected. All right, let's see. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, please? We have... I said this bitch was here, right? Sweetheart. Sorry. So you can see. Oh, can you read it? I don't know. It's probably not. Oh, there we go. I gotta take my big old face out the sweetheart. with the Spirit of Wands. Maybe, so normally when I see this in a love reading, it means a third party, but because we don't have another court card here, other than the Queen, but I'm not really counting that because it's not in the mains. Maybe you're taking new action in regards to someone else, another feminine energy, whether you're a man or, you know, woman. We have misfortune with the Ace of Wands, right? Getting the fuck up out of Dodge, taking a new direction, new action. Maybe this sweetheart caused this misfortune in your last situation when this tower needed to come down. And we have merriment. Being clear, being honest with you deserving, knowing that you deserve happiness. You deserve union. Desire. I like that because it means you're not giving up. You're not giving up hope. We all deserve love. You know. All right. What's the possible outcome for Sagittarius in this connection? Yep, you needed to get out of Dodge, or are needing to. Needed to or are needing to. You apply it where it needs. We have the Nine of Pentacles, right? Once you let this person go, the sweetheart go, the situation go, they let this situation go. This could very well also mean that this person, these two could be the same. These two could very well be the same people. You're headed in a new direction. Your person's headed in a new direction. One of y'all are headed in a new direction for fucking sure with someone else. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like, you know, someone in this connection. If this is, you don't feel like this could not be you, please click off. This is not your reading. But whoever this is in regards, you or your person is headed in to the direction of someone else. Feminine energy, but could be man or woman, right? The energy is either or. And we had this card. We had the Lover card come out the last, and we also had, and this is where I stopped, was with the Empress, but she was upright. She's in reverse. If you keep dwelling on this situation, and your person keeps dwelling on this situation, the Empress, she's abundant, she rebirths, she gives new, she births new ideas, new ventures. She won't be able to do that. She, he, whatever, won't be able to do that. Eight of Swords in reverse. Keeping yourself, right? When the Eight of Swords is in the upright, there's the potential, the possibility to take off this blindfold and unravel yourself, right? But when it's in reverse, there is no doing that. You're not able to. You have to see that there's happiness for you in the future. You have to be honest and clear with yourself, clear with your person, or your person has to be honest and clear with you. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, the crying over spilt milk. So the thing about the Five of Cups, when it's in the upright, you still have those two cups in the back, right? But when it's in the reverse, there ain't shit there for you. Nothing is there for you. So be careful, Sagittarius, that you're not dwelling and too focused on all this past shit, that you're letting the future stuff just go right by you. All right, what are some energies? Sorry, guys. What are some energies that Sagittarius needs to let go of in this connection? I don't know if I'm going to continue saying Sagittarius in their person, because I feel like I'm speaking to Sagittarius in regards to a situation. Whoever this is for someone who is likely not with their person. I'm sorry. This is for someone who is not in the, like not actually in it, or about to be not in it. We have movement. Movement. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep trucking. Confidence. Confidence. Rest. right? We got 2 green cards as heart chakra, giving yourself enough time to get through this. Illumination. Some shit was illuminated. Some shit was shown to you. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. That probably was a situation. But look, underneath that, we have protection, right? Who's there behind that person? Behind that kid? That angel? Protecting that kid. Okay, let's get a message. We have cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, relaying events over in your head. Replaying events over in your head, right? We said movement. Got to keep moving. Can't look back. Outdated thinking. You've got to, no more like trying to get even, trying to get, I don't know why I'm thinking that someone, but getting even is not going to do you no good. Let's get a unicorn message for Sagittarius in regards to this connection, this situation. Let's get a unicorn message. Open to abundance. Open yourself up to abundance, Sagittarius. Believe you deserve. Accept plenty and prosperity. Believe that you deserve a fucking relationship, a connection where it's equal give and take. No bullshit. All right, what is the person that Sagittarius has in mind or in this connection with want them to know that they're not saying? If threes of crown comes out, I'm gonna lose it. Earth element, reliable, practical, materialistic, stubborn, and loyal. These are probably the your person is probably an earth sign. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Fire element, this is you. Passionate, impulsive, competitive, sensual, and temperamental. Can we work this out? They're looking at you both like, now is not the time. They're like, can we work this out? Oh, I don't know. This very well could be, you know, them and this person, you and that person. All right. Let's get a lover's oracle message for Sagittarius at this time. Surrender. This person looks like they needed rest. Battered, wounded. That's what I'm looking at, those patches. But their hearts. Oh, sorry. Their hearts. Maybe someone you need to be shown love. You need to show yourself love. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let's let go and all will work out. This is not the fucking out with the old, in with the new. I'll read it again. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Let's get one card of advice for Sagittarius in regards to this connection. One card of advice for Sagittarius in this connection. Bare your fucking soul. Bare your fucking soul. Trust, share your crazy ass dreams, wishes, and passions. Who knows? The next person in, right? That sweetheart, that 9 of Pentacles, that person who's stable, independent, assured, right? Self-assured. Doesn't need you to give the assurance. They know what the fuck they are. Maybe this is the person that you need to be bearing your fucking soul with. But first, start thinking of self, right? I guess, you know, like start thinking of self. Being honest with yourself. All right, guys, let's close this out with an affirmator. What's the most important message that Sagittarius needs to hear at this time? What is the most important message? Ooh, strength, try to come out. You've got this. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Congratulations, you're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. Right? This is one of them shits where it's like, forgive them for yourself, not for them. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. All right, guys. Those have been your messages. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Again, I offer personal readings. If you're interested, definitely feel free to contact me. Yeah, I pray that you guys get through this smooth and in one piece, safely. Be safe. Be well. Take care.